Hi guys, it's Tuesday the 12th of February 2013. But it just ain't any Tuesday, it's Shrove Tuesday. Yes kids, it's Pancake Day. Now I'm going to show you how to make pancakes. It's really quick, it's really simple. Kids, if you're going to make pancakes, make sure you have an adult with you. Okay, it's very simple. Here's the ingredients. We've got flour, salt, milk, eggs. That's basically all you need. I'm adding a bit of butter to make it more gooey. Then lemon juice and sugar once they're cooked. Things you'll need: a big mixing bowl, scales to measure the flour, a sharp knife if you're gonna use the butter to cut the butter, a fork or something to stir it with, and Cyril the civil sieve, a sieve to sieve the flour. Here are the amounts coming up on the screen right now, but you don't need to stick so strictly to them. If you want more gooey pancakes, reduce the amount of flour. If you want more runny, add a bit more milk. There's a lot of space to mess around with it. So, officially the ingredients: 250 grams to 300 grams of flour, a pinch of salt with that, 300 ml of milk, 2 eggs, and I'm putting in a little bit of butter, which actually wasn't on the recipe. Okay, let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut the butter and put a small piece in the saucepan to melt gently while I'm doing everything else. We're not measuring this, just a small slice. Something like that. That's going in the saucepan. So the butter going in to the pan. So we're just going to turn it up to a medium heat to slowly melt that butter. There we are. It's melted. Next thing to do is measure out 250 grams to 300 grams of flour. So we need our scales, making sure that it's on 0 before we begin. Okay. 250 to 300 grams. More than that. Not more than that. It's quite a lot. More than that. I want a lot of pancakes. I'm going to put 300. It's going to make about 5 to 6 pancakes, which isn't that much. And while it's there, I'm going to put the pinch of salt in right there. Now we need Cyril the civil sieve. We're going to sieve flour. So just put it in there. Whoa. Cyril, you're not in good condition. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. He wasn't like this before. So we just shake it about. Cyril. What's happened to Cyril? That really smooths the flour. Now just look how smooth that flour is. Next, we make a well in the center, a little hole. Do it with the fork. That's for the eggs. Now we need to beat the eggs. 2 eggs. Crack them very carefully. A sharp tap on the edge. Don't be too gentle with the tap. You need a fork. We're just going to beat them. That should do. Just see that? You put this butter in with the egg. Probably don't have to do that, but I just think, well, I'm just going to do it. Stir it in. So now I'm just going to pour the egg into the center. And I'm going to add our milk. Remember, it's 300 mils, about that much. I don't think we need to worry too much. I didn't even look hardly, so I'm going to mix it in just quickly with a fork. And you can tell, we need more than this. And it just depends what you want, really. If you want really thick pancakes, then don't add so much milk. This is a very thick mixture here. I'm going to add a little more. Oh, it's very lumpy. Even though I sieved the flour, it's pretty lumpy. So I'm just stirring. This is thick, you can see how thick that is. They're going to be good. I'm going to add a little more because we need to leave it to rest for a few minutes, and when you leave it to rest it does tend to thicken. Make it nice and smooth. It's pretty smooth now. I think a tiny bit more milk. There you go. It's pretty smooth. It's a bit runny, but it will thicken a bit. In the recipe that I looked at on the internet, they recommended leaving it for 20 minutes. I don't know I can wait that long, so I'm going to put it in the fridge anyway. There we go. Okay, now for the fun bit. I've got some mixture I made yesterday, which I poured into this glass. So we're going to cook some pancakes. First thing you need is a pan. Turn the ring up to a hot temperature. Quickly pour in some oil, or you could use some of the butter that you melted earlier. Some of the butter from that pan. So there we are. Wait till the oil is really hot. This is very important. Wait till the oil is very hot. We should be ready now. Yes, I can hear it sizzling quietly. Make sure it covers the pan. Here we go. Pour the mixture in. Turn it around so it fills the pan. Try and keep it in one big blob. Leave it there to cook. You'll know when it's done that side because it will change from a liquid and it would get solid and the colour of the top will change slightly. See? See what's happening? We'll leave it a bit more because I like mine crispy. Now we need to get it loose in the pan. So shake it. Oh no. First one's always the most difficult. I think I need some help here. Oh dear. It's cracking. So that's how you want it, very loose. Right, now for the big flip, please. I hope this goes well. Here we go. It's difficult crouching down like this. Yeah! Put it back on the heat. Look at that colour. It's just how I like them. That is perfect. There's lots of things you can do with pancakes. One of my favourite things to do is to chop, if you slice a Mars bar up in very thin slices, once you flip the pancake, like now, what you do is place the slices on top of the pancake right now, while the second side is cooking. And it melts and it all goes gooey and it's really, really sweet. But I don't have a Mars bar. Okay, the second side does not take long to cook, so be careful. There we are, look at that. Let's take a look at the second side. Pretty perfect, I would say. A great success. Now for the really fun bit. Put loads of sugar on. Lemon juice. Roll it up. And enjoy. And I think I'm going to add some Greek natural yogurt. And some runny honey. Hi honey, how we doing? Just a little bit. Enjoy your pancakes. See you next year.